Enjoy teaching by the bell.
Classroom management.
Classroom chaos.
Thinking.
Doing.
Teacher-centeredness.
Student-centeredness.
Idealism.
Realism.
Theory.
Practice. Theory is nothing without practice.
Practice is nothing without theory.
The teacher education office states that you cannot be absent for more than 15% of your classes.
There's a new mandatory e-portfolio program. You must do this program in order to
There are
graduate.
5 types of evaluation at the University of British Columbia Education Faculty.
This is a pass or
One.
fail program. If you fail one assignment, you fail the course. If you fail the course, you fail the entire program.
The
This
teacher
is a pass
education
or
office
fail.
states that you cannot be absent for
This
more
is a
than
pass
15%
or
of
fail.
your
E-portfolio
classes.
is
If
If
you
you
are,
fail
the
one
teacher
assignment,
education
then
office
There are
states
5
that
types of
you
evaluation.
If you fail the course, you fail the entire program.
Attendance.
Pass
One.
or
Attendance.
fail.
Portfolio.
Evaluation.
Pass
Attendance.
E.
or fail.
Portfolio.
Attendance.
Pass or fail.
Attendance.
Pass
Evaluation.
or fail.
Attendance.
Portfolio.
Or fail.
Attendance.
Pass
Portfolio.
or fail.
Attendance.
Pass
Portfolio.
or fail.
E. Portfolio.
Attendance.
Portfolio.
Attendance.
E. Portfolio.
Pass. Pass or fail.
Attendance.
Pass
Attendance. Or fail.
Evaluation.
Attendance.
Evaluation.
or fail.
Attendance.
Pass
There are 5 types
or
of
fail.
evaluation at the University of British
Pass.
Columbia Faculty.
This is a pass or fail
Attendance.
program. If you fail one assignment, you
teacher
fail the
education
course.
office states
If you
that
fail
you
this
cannot be
course, you
absent
fail the entire program.
Once upon a time, there was a man who liked to go for long walks in the morning. And one morning, he decided to walk by the beach. He saw the strangest thing. He saw from a distance, there was a woman. And she looked to be picking something up and throwing it into the ocean. So he moved a little bit closer to see what was really going on. And he called out to the woman. He said, "Young lady, what are you doing?" And the lady responded. She turned to him and said, "I'm throwing these starfish back into the ocean. The sun's going to come up in about 30 minutes and they're all going to be fried to death." The man just looked at her in amazement and he said, "There's miles and miles of beach and starfish as far as the eye can see. What difference are you going to make?" The woman calmly picked up a starfish, looked at it for a second, threw it softly into the ocean, and said, "It made a difference to that one."
Yes, Michelle, is it? Yes, yes. I have a few concerns about your lesson plan.
Hey, Jake, can you help me with my lesson plan tomorrow?
I don't really know if you understood what we meant when we said an integrationalist approach. Oh, where were your IRPs? Where were your IEPs? Where were your PLOs? Where were your ABCs? Where were your 1, 2, 3? What about ESL students? What about special needs students? What about the FSAs? How is your lesson plan contributing to the provincial exams? It was not at all wheelchair accessible. You did not provide a copy this lesson plan and Braille. And Michelle, we live in a bilingual nation. Next time, give me the lesson plan in French and in English. It's a redo.
Oh my gosh, I don't know about you, but I've got 5 different classes with the same reflection topic in each one.
Hey Tim, I got my reflection!
I know, we got back from the short practicum. Every class. What did you learn most about your practicum?
Thank you. I feel like sometimes I just want to drop trowel and let go.
I know, I feel like saying, here's a reflection for you.
Presentation.
Oh, presentation.
Oh, Tim, finally. Hey, can you help me with my presentation 311 today?
Presentations?
Yeah.
I've done 4 already. I've still got a presentation in podcast. That's like a class before lunch, a class after lunch. I just finished a presentation doing creative interpretive dance teacher to the PE teachers. Darren? I feel like I'm in a presentation right now.
I've given you lessons.
I've given you hooks,
I've given you everything.
but theories and books. I'm begging you sweetly.
I'm down on my knees. Now please
Don't
fail me.
I've given you abstracts.
And objectives to read.
You've given me nothing.
But constructivist creed.
Oh man, I am tired.
The ending is near. Now please, oh please, don't fail me. You know, when I was in grade 4, I thought that when I grew up, when I was older, I was going to be a wrestler. Then unfortunately I had cancer in the brain and they had to do an operation, so I couldn't really wrestle anymore. So I wasn't really sure what I was going to do when I was older. I was always thinking about it, so much pressure from everywhere. It was until grade 7 when this teacher auditioned me for this performance choir. I got in. He introduced me to theater, introduced me to singing, introduced me to music. He ended up being my high school teacher for music and for theater from grade 8 to grade 12. He inspired me to teach. He inspired in what I wanted to do. So, for me, as a teacher, what I'm going to do, I'm going to teach to inspire.
Absolutely. Does anyone know what time it is? Anybody the time?
Welcome to the University of British Columbia.
Welcome back to Riverdale High.
It's not that bad here.
What's your name?
Oh, Mr. Gray. You can call me Mr. Gray.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Mr. Gray. Oh, Pascal. It's Pascal. Yes. Do we have an exam at the end of the... If you looked at your syllabus, you'd know there's an exam at the end of the course. Is there an exam here?
If you read your handbook, you would know that there are no exams in the first term. No exam.
Yes. Is this important? What's the relevance of this to the
Everything we do here is relevant to the practicum.
Everything.
It's great.
Yes.
What's the capital of France? Pascal, do you know that you only have 2 days left to hand in your assignment?
Because it's handing here yet less than time.
Yes.
Pascal, you only have 1 hour left to hand in your assignment.
I'm really wondering if you're cut out for being a teacher.
Wait, why are you mocking so much?
I don't... Quiet! I need more time on my assignment.
Did I get the biggest role in the play?
He asked. I think he meant, are you sure I'm good enough to be a part of this process? Is everybody going to be able to see me when I'm on stage? She asked. I think she meant, do you think someone will finally notice me?
I forget my lines.
He asked. I think he meant, No teacher has ever put this much trust in me before.
I don't have time for rehearsal day. I've got basketball practice. I gotta run.
I'm never gonna get these costumes done!
I'm not allowed to be in the play anymore because I didn't do my homework.
I need another week. I can't get these lines down. There's just too much for me to do.
They all said. I think they meant, we need to know that this will all work out in the end. Okay, everyone, can you sit down, please? Michelle, we're going to actually need you for this. Okay, Pascal, why don't you start? What did you think?
I thought I went well.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that we didn't have appetite for deduction in there.
Yeah, rock and roll. Hey, I wanted to actually bring up something about the title of the production that we just did.
What?
I mean, it was teaching under the gun, and then it went to teaching under the bell. Now it's teaching by the bell.
Yeah, it's an interesting point.
Yeah.
Tara?
I don't know if they really got the theory and practice metaphor. Do you think that that's strong enough? Or?
I got it, and I don't really get into a lot of things.
True, true.
Craig, I thought your story was better.
It was better. It wasn't sea fish.
I wasn't-
Like, it wasn't
Actually,
birds.
it made
It
Bill
was
more
starfish.
sense.
Yeah.
But hey guys, seriously, tomorrow we need to get together meeting.
You know what, I
I
need to
practice.
I got reflection due. I'm sorry.
You know what? I
I
just
got
don't
a
have the
reading
time.
response. Sorry about
Guys, we need to get together sometime.
Sorry, man, maybe,
I
but
have to finish this thing tonight.
It's going to work out. Don't worry about it.